Yo, what's up guys, this is Happy No. The Sikkim Sniper mustache is on, and here I am with my Soulbeast and showing you some beast mode gameplay. Haha. First of all, I wanted to apologize that it took me like forever to make another video, I know, but I just had a lot of work to do and no time to play. So actually someone else played on my account, which I should not say, but never mind. Today I'm going to show you the Soulbeast, and basically I tried it out with different amulets, builds and stuff like that, but for this video I decided to go ahead and show you with the Demolisher's amulet and Rune of the Fighter, because this allows for some nice combos. To explain Rune of the Fighter before the game starts, it gives you toughness and power, and with the Demolisher's amulet you will have some nice 2800 toughness, and of course the protection, which means enemy players will deal not so much damage. And especially against this team comp, you can see tier 2800, they had a warrior, revenant, a Soulbeast and a thief. So for the normal DPS players, which is a good choice to go like this, or even with a paladin amulet it could have worked as well. And for some reasons I had some weird lag, so I'm apologizing for that. And I hope you will still enjoy this video a little bit, because it was still an interesting game. Not my best, of course, but still, if I would have more time, I will do like 10 for 20 games a day and just show you the best like some other dudes do, but I'm not that kind, you know that. I start here in the middle to interrupt the enemy players, but for some reason they were not so good, and I started to focus the warrior here. The warrior playing Spellbreaker, of course, for the people who don't know it, and here immediately what happens, he activates his balanced stance, automatically proccing into him from his build, and he's going for some blocks, which means even with unblockable attacks you are not able to CC him. But with my build, if I go to my beast mode, I'm able to have for 4 seconds unblockable attacks, which you will see or not. Is there any animation? Yes, I guess it's like this little icon there, which is for 4 seconds, meaning I have unblockable attacks. And you can see it here, I was able to deal some damage even though he was blocking with his shield. And what happens here is, I have my stability, so I was just auto-attacking him even though he was blocking. You can see it here, he blocks, I attack, he was not able to CC me because of the stability, but he's dealing some damage. And here I immediately block his shield 4 and go with the counter CC, and now beast ability 2 CC, beast ability 1 heavy damage 6k. So even on the Siamoth, or what's the name of this pet, the F1 ability, beast ability, deals heavy damage, like the beast ability on the smoke scale 3 deals pretty nice damage, and I will show you also some combos after this video. And this gameplay is something on platinum, but I even doubt that. And you can see here just some weird lags, and against Mesmers, the cancer ones, you should normally not want them at all, but I just thought, yeah, maybe I can just try out, give my best here, but no, that was a mistake, I guess. I'm not so sure even. Yeah, you can see here also the strength of this build. When you get protection, conditions deal less damage to you, and here I fail my stealth, otherwise I would have survived this, but I somehow really, this freaking little rock just destroyed me. The red team should be grateful and thankful to this little rock here. You piece of rock. He just destroyed my entire life. Nah, just kidding. You can see it here, while I got chased by 2 people, or was it 2? Yeah, my team somehow just managed to die there for whatever reason. And the thief, meanwhile, should have gone far, but now you can see it here, instead my warrior is going for the far cap. And normally the warrior could have now gone close, hold that point, and the necro would have joined him, but never mind. So we had to split again, and the necro is even not going close. I'm seeing this for the first time. I decided to just go ahead and show you a little bit how you can do the beast with some quickness. Combo here, activating my Sikkim while I'm on my beast mode, and you can see the damage output was pretty high. The 9k damage, 5k crits with the greatsword, so I'm able to do the beast like really fast, same as a Revenant I would have said, but Revenant should be even fast, I'm not so sure. I mean, I failed a little bit my combos, and I was not able to crit that much as I wanted, but never mind. Yeah, here 1v1 against the Soulbeast a little bit, but he has his freaking stone signet, so he's able to survive a little bit more. I was not able what to do because you can see there the enemy Mesmer joining again, and I just had to retreat. But I wanted to troll them a little bit to keep them busy onto me, which was not really possible, and he's going immediately for his blocks. After his dodge he has a lot of reflection. The warrior AFKing on far was not so great because when you see that your team is not so strong, help them. But yeah, this is like ranked arena, who cares about everything. Pretty bad. My team is still struggling even though I have 2 people on me, so they are technically in a 3v3 situation. I go with my counter smoke scale attacks to prevent any CCs from him, and from here on it gets more or less a little bit interesting. I fail a little bit, but I try here a little bit my best as well. And here I show you one more time that the beast abilities of the second pet here with the F1 ability on beast mode, you can deal heavy damage. I use the beast ability 3 to CC to stun break out of the CC of the down state, and from here on it should get like a little bit better. Because you know, it's always when I swap my professions, it takes me a little bit of time to get really into it, but still I would say like I don't have like huge problems to get into a profession after playing it 2 or 3 or 4 times like this. Why is that? Because you know, I love all professions and I love to play more than one, and I used to do that quite often, so I was pretty great with it. And here I just make a little mistake, and from here on I just kill this revenant because he has nothing left. I have my unblockable attacks, 11k damage with that attack. And you will also have the other example here, how strong is the longbow when you play Sikkim Sniper here against this guy. I for some reason just activated my my pet's ability to find something, but the pet was nowhere. So if you use this pet, you make sure that you call him onto you, so once he's there, he will just be able to give you a plasma or anything like that. When a thief goes into this freaking form, you just should block, but I used my block wrong there, and he was able to get me. Yeah, the thief had a lot of luck here. What happens is I was using my greatsword 4, but for some reason while he was on his freaking form dagger storm, my greatsword 4 used to counter attack, normally just blocks, but I guess I was just too close for him. And you can see it here, that's what I mean. The longbow 2 is pretty deadly. If the thief has nothing left, he will just be dying and crying, something like that. And you can see this, the damage output is even without the Sikkim pretty high. But what makes these Soulbeasts right now so strong is just that you have both survivability and high damage output. You just have to know how to do it. And I would say against normal DPS professions, if you are a good Soulbeast player, you should be able to win every 1v1. Because of the tools that you have unblockable, how to say it, with this pet, beast mode, you have the unblockable. On both beasts, you are, I should have stun break a little bit earlier, but I just failed this, 7600 attack with greatsword 2, dealing nice damage, and I'm just, wow, I was just getting so much CC'd, I guess, here. That took forever, this one. What I wanted to say is with the smoke scale you have unblockable attacks, with this Siamoth you have plasma and the F3 beast ability, which makes you incoming damage 0, pretty strong, and of course it deals nice damage. You have CC on your greatsword 4, greatsword 5, beast ability 2 on the Siamoth, and smoke scale beast ability 1, also CC, and then longbow 4 range CC. So you have a lot of tools to work with, and you can see it here, the mobility is also not really bad. You have like a full package of everything, and but the best here is as well also that you have the perma protection on dodges, meaning you are pretty strong against normal DPS. Just giving here some nice little bursts to, yeah, maybe he would have just attacked him there to kill him. I was looking for a plasma, which was not there, and I even go here on the normal beast ability just to activate my Sikkim, and you can see it here with this combo you have huge damage output. But of course the team's not so smart, it's just plat arena, you know, you can't expect that much, leaving all the caps, making the enemy players just get free decaps. The warrior on far died, he was for sure outnumbered there, but he should have run away. And you can see it here again, immediately 2-player onto me. What I just have to do is run away because it's pretty dangerous, but yeah, the cancer mesmer just gets me. No, even the thief was here. I was seeing only the revenant and the mesmer, so there were 3 people on me. Pretty nice. And you can see it here, what I done is just, was it me? Yeah, I pinged them close, which means like one guy should go close, or even the warrior, because you see this, what happens, decap. I know just those things without even doing anything. I just know what's going to happen onto the maps. Now the warrior should hold close, the thief could leave or just get a nice kill onto that guy. The thief gets decapped. Wow, I mean he came too late in. I fail here as well. I go for the far decap because it's like the best to do. The enemy players are chasing the mesmer on mid, which takes them like forever, and yeah, I get a free decap here. They will get mid, and the Cancer Mirage on my team got a kill onto that guy, I guess, something like that. I wanted to stealth up, but I had some weird lag, and that's just basically it, I guess, because if I remember correctly, because this guy was just here, I kicked away his pet. Was he able to get the decap? I guess not, but I had some really weird lags here. I would have CC'd him here with my attacks, but look at this. Holy moly, what's this lag? Just, yeah, I would have died on the capture point for sure. Something like that. I got top stat kills, yeah. For some reason the thief as well, wow. 8 kills, pretty nice. I would have expected that because, as I said, Soulbeast, Sikkim Sniper, heavy damage, getting downstates, and being pretty viable in my opinion. And now I was able to show you some combos. Just skipping this a little bit. To the build, Sigil of Agility on the longbow for the extra quickness, allowing me to get the repeat fire, repeat burst, repeat fire, or something like that. Longbow 2, dealing heavy damage, especially with unblockables, and Sikkim up to 10-15k damage with only one ability. Sigil of Battle when I swap, Sigil of Agility proc and 5 stacks of might. Bada boom, bada bang. When I swap my pet, even additional quickness, and of course the unblockable, and of course what else? Sikkim, 40% damage booster. Pooh, pretty deadly, pretty deadly. On the greatsword, Sigil of Energy for more survivability. One more dodge means an additional protection, additional healing, additional survivability. Sigil of Annulment to remove any kind of stability protection on enemy players, which means I can CC more often because you will get rid of stability. Pretty insane. Maul deals heavy damage, something like that I wanted to explain. And yeah, short cooldown, of course, it's so nice. 3 seconds cooldown, you will kill everyone. Rune of the Fighter with the healing skill, 5 stacks of might, fury, and then, as I said, when you swap your pet and to your longbow, additional 5 stacks of might, additional quickness, quickening sapphire, quickness, fury, elite skill, stability, fury, swiftness, and regeneration. Yeah, pretty strong combo. And for the hardcore players, I recommend, of course, Berserker Amulet, and even with the Rune of the Strength, if you want to, for the hardest ever, you are able to hit pretty strong like that. And as I just wanted to show you is the damage output. So, and the build is Wilderness Survival, Beast Mastery, and Soulbeast. I was going really quickly through the build because, yeah, it's just showcase reasons. I haven't mastered this build yet, but I will try to. Soften the fall. When you take falling damage, it's reduced by 50%. And when you use your healing skill, you will activate Lesser Muddy Terrain. Is in a utility skill which automatically activates. It's a survival skill, which means in combination with this build, it gives you additional 4 seconds of fury and removes 2 conditions. Which means when we use our healing skill, which is also a survival skill, we will have 4 condition cleanses, 8 seconds of fury because it will trigger twice. And Muddy Terrain, of course, will cripple, slow, and immobilize the nearest target that it hits at the beginning. Yeah, that's just basically it. Refined Toxins every 15 seconds. While you are above the health threshold, your strikes inflict poison. While your pet's health is above the health threshold, its strikes inflict poison. Which means you and your pet will apply for 6 seconds poison if your HP is above 75%. Wilderness Knowledge, survival skills can reduce recharge, grant fury, and remove conditions. We are using, as I said, with the healing skill, 2 survival skills. Then we have Quickening Sapphire. And the retreat skill here, the second ability, which I don't know right now the name. Resounding Timber. Commands apply additional boons around you and gain reduced recharge, which means they will apply regeneration and swiftness to you and nearby allies and have reduced recharge. And we are using two of the command skills, which is the Sikkim and the elite skill. Quickening Sapphire, granting you super speed, quickness, and fury for 4 seconds. Lightning Reflexes, 24 seconds, the best stunbreaker of the Ranger overall, in my opinion, because it gives you fury, removes immobilize, removes 2 additional conditions, and it's an evoid and it is a stun break. Pretty nice. Can be used even if you are not getting stunned, to just avoid getting hit one shot. Then Sikkim is your first command skill, which is your pet rushes at your foe, revealing them and dealing increased damage. But when you are fusing with your pet with the F5, you will be called yourself like a pet, which means Sikkim will be activated on yourself. So you get the Sikkim boon on yourself. That's why you will deal so much damage. 40% damage increase, 40% movement speed, and you will reveal the first target, I guess, for 6 seconds. Pretty nice. Range is 2k, so I don't even know why it matters so much. It's basically meant to be when your pet is really far away. Then Strength of the Pack. Wow, I just removed that. Strength of the Pack, granting you fury, stability, and so on. Two-handed training every 10 seconds. You will be granting yourself fury when you auto attack. No, when you disable a foe, they changed that. I forgot about this. And your greatsword will have damage increased by 10%, which you saw 6k damage and stuff. Lesser Quickening Sapphire is your last survival skill, which means when you swap your pet, you will grant yourself and your pet 3 seconds of quickness, 3 seconds of super speed, and 4 seconds of fury, with additional 2 condition removal on yourself. And this is, yeah, like just the best ability to swap your pet, fuse with it, and then just burst the enemy player one more time, a little bit better. Soulbeast, Unstoppable Union. Entering beast mode breaks stun and causes your attacks to be temporarily unblockable. Unstoppable Union is for 4 seconds, the boon as I mentioned against the warrior. So when you fuse with your pet, you have 4 seconds time to deal as much damage as you want, even against enemies who are blocking. And it's a stun break, so keep that in mind. If you're getting CC'd, you can use it. Then the second is I was even showing it here. For example, Smoke Assault with Takedown is the best combo to use. Smoke Assault deals unblockable damage, which means enemies can't CC you while you do that. And with Takedown, unblockable attacks, you will have guaranteed CC if the enemy player is not dodging it. And then Worldly Impact, dealing your heavy damage. That's just basically it. Pretty easy, right? With Quickening Sapphire, or as I said, when you swap your pet with Sikkim, quickness, fury, and might, and 40% damage boost, unblockable attacks. Pretty strong. Second skin conditions inflict less damage to you while you have protection. As I said, protection is applied here with the trait Companion's Defense every time you dodge without any cooldown. Disabling a foe increases your damage dealt. That's just the mid straight line, and oppressive superiority. Deal increased damage to foes at a lower health percentage than you. Conditions you apply to foes a lower health percentage than you last longer, which means no matter if you have like 3k HP, if the enemy has under 3k, you will have 10% damage bonus and longer condition damage, which means condition damage, like what's this, poison most likely, and a little bit of bleeding, but bleeding is like not such a high thing. And here I wanted to show you the combos which you can do, and you can just see this here and repeat it, or what should I say, just rewatch the combos that I'm using here, because it's just typically pretty easy to learn. You just have to know the timing when to use it. So what you can do here is, with the smoke scale, stealth up yourself, swap your pet, use your healing skill, take the plasma, and the enemies will not even notice you. Swap the pet again, go with a Sikkim, CC, and then Worldly Impact. As you saw, 10k damage even on the golem, which means on a normal player it will deal even more damage. And you can see it here, your greatsword is a nice dealing weapon, which means just auto attack. No, if you have no skills, auto attack, and always use your maul attack, the second one. Here is the F1 ability maul on your second pet, which deals also pretty heavy damage. Keep that in mind. And greatsword 2 should be used as often as possible, because it's dealing so much damage, it's insane. Especially, as I just said, with the Sikkim sniper Sikkim combo here. Yeah, 10,700 against the heavy golem, 15k damage with a repeat fire. Awesome. That's just perfect. You can see it here. You will be able to stack some mites, have permanent fury if you do it properly, and yeah, just this damage bonus, this perma poison on enemies if you have more HP than them. And here's the skins: Bloodstone Crone, a Radiant Mantle, Mistforged Glorious Hero, blah blah blah, Mistforged again, and the rest is Radiant. Sovereign Longbow with the Desert King Greatsword, which I really hugely like. Inquest Backpack, something like that. And this greatsword just looks awesome. No, fuck. I just showed you my screen. I wanted to press S because to remove the inventory for some reason, but yeah, that was stupid. I guess that was it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. And now I have to pause this, showing you a little bit my awesome greatsword. And as always, 3 of bot videos, so I hope you like this video. And yeah, just feel free to ask me in game or under this video, as always, if you have any questions about Guild Wars 2 PvP or the Soulbeast or anything overall. I will answer as fast as possible, and I see you in my next videos, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Sikkim sniper mustache ranger. And I see you in my next videos. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye all. I love you all, by the way.